Yuk, petis. Yo, what's up? Kawan-kawan semua, kembali lagi bersama Ryusuke, bartender lokal kalian. Malam-malam ya. Kita kali ini live. Soalnya kemarin nggak live. Ya, jadi guys, ya kali ini kita lanjut Valhalla lagi ya. Meng apa sih namanya? Sampean melayani perusahaan anjing yang literally anjing. Udahlah, bodoh. Terus ini apa lagi nih? Tenang kawan, tenang kawan ya, tenang ya. Parah kalian ya. Ya ada golden ngegedein ya, tutel ada Reto ikut-ikut deh, dia enggak si Green yang ikut-ikut tutel. Ya kalian ya dasar ya. Ada Sin juga dasar ya kalian ya. Ada Jordan, halo Rio, halo juga Jordan, welcome to the stream. Iya. Idih apa bedanya? Ya jadi guys, kita lanjut ya. Valhalla. Tanggung kurang sehari ya, terus kita lanjut dikit ya gamenya ini. Tanggung bet sumpah. Langsung aja lah, nggak pakai lama ya. Kesal saya. Jadi live malam-malam ya, biar tidak ada bocil ya, mengganggu bocil. Tadi apa kata-katanya? Oke. Mari kita lanjut. Iya. Jadi terakhir itu sampai mana ya? Sampai kita itu hari kedua dari mana sih? Hari kedua melayani perusahaan anjing. Perusahaan yang dia bikin mainan anjing yang bikin tapi juga anjing kan. Anjing emang anjing. Dasar anjing. Ya udah, jadi ya lanjut aja lah langsung ya. Kita sampai mana ini? Ini kurang sehari doang, sumpah sehari doang, lama. You look bumpus. Yeah. Cewek semua BTW deh kayaknya. Dia cewek ini. Starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis in our bar. Why won't I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis at the bar. Oh iya, gobloknya saya ya, belum ku nyalain. Si dodol. Kan ada musiknya. I wonder if the Shiba Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. Dasar emang cari masalah bos ini. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute. One problem at a time. Ini bosnya ngajak gelut emang parah. Still, you've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gil or something? Trust me, all of my worries, Gil is the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Yeah. Bodoh, suaranya cewek. Dia cewek aslinya bodoh. Right. Yeah, deh. Random aja. Yeah. Time to mix drinks and change the life. Yeah, boy. Oh, Betty lagi. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty. Oh, sama ini juga, sama si robot yang katanya robot setengah human. Hello. And Mr. Corgi Lover. Call me Deal. What the deal? Ya udah namanya menyebalkan deal. Ketanya bah. Si Dondo. deal. Yes. Wipe that satisfied look off your face, you two. What can I serve you today? I'll have a beer. I'm not the designated driver today, so give me the French weaver. Alright, coming right up. One French weaver and one beer. Beer dulu, yang gampang. A beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. All mix. Udah. Slot 2 French waiver. Mana F? Satu sama 9 karmotrin. Pilih. Udah, terus all age mix tos. Serve kalian. Here. Thanks. Thank you. Heavy machine gun, bukan? Salah ya, beda game. You seem distracted. Has serving so many dogs finally gotten you? No, well, yeah, but it's not that. Ya, gitulah. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird? Weird how? Romantic weird? Draconic weird? Let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird. For starters, there's the fact she only told me we were being booked moments before we open. Plus, she seems completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. Like you. Worse. Ye. Oh. Lihat dia langsung cemberut. She's not being herself, and that makes me wonder if something's going on. Like what? Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. Bisa gitu aja dia license apa izin trafficking parah. Ada gitu izin traffickingnya, parah emang. Dunia cyberpunk memang beda. Oh well, thinking about it too much, it's not part of my job. Can I ask you something about your job? Sure. Yay. I've always been curious. What does the PDC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study? They train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand. Oh, ada Ray. Yo, melayani anjing. Oh, santai Bapak. Kita belum ketemu anjing sama sekali. What does the training involve? It's a lot of etiquette. Apa sih bacanya? Etiquette. And regulation work. Most of our time though is actually spent in simulations. Different scenarios involving different chemical hazard, that sort of thing. Bapak kapan live lah? Ini kan live Bapak Ili. They want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients. I mean, the chance for failure are really slim, but it's better to not take those chances. Oh iya, Ili. Anda kayaknya perlu bangun Bapak. Ini mimpi Bapak. I see. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I must attend to their clients. Dogs dead. Akhirnya, nggak akhirnya, kenapa saya juga malas nih? Oh sure. Nah, hey anjing. They are chasing me, man. Boo. The cabbages, man. The goddamn cabbages. They are everywhere. They are out for my rum. Apaan dah rum? You're never mind. Can I get you anything to calm down? Calm the fuck down. Dia masa takut sama kubis. Iya, anjing. A big blue fairy will be nice. Blah. Okay then. Budak guguk bejir, budak guguk katanya. Big blue fairy. Blue fairy. 4 berarti 8. Udah kelebihan. 8 ini 2 1 H ini 2 1 aja mix blue fairy. Serap udah sih. Here. Thanks, very nice of you. Third party. Kok jadi kayak mengabab gitu. Something the matter? Nothing a drink can solve. Yeah. Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to preach sobriety. What do you want? Got me a gut punch. Yeah. Okay. Hi. This fleabag wants a gut punch. Congor. Ya namanya congor sih. 5 1 ini terserah all age and mix. Serve. Here you are. Thanks. Yeah. Hi. You ever felt guilty for being born the wrong race? The what now? I've just been hearing so much about how we were racist. I'm wondering. Yeah. Are you racist? Not really. Yeah. Kenapa harus ada gitu? Do you feel like other corgis might be? Definitely. I mean, then why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally alah. Okay, you might be right. Yeah. Man, you should have been cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a cat boomer. She was wearing a mini dress and had these prosthetic eyes. I thought you were against people using prosthetics. I'm not against cute though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics, I'm only against enhancements. I don't see a difference between the two. Alright, let me put it this way. If you lose an arm and replace it with a mechanical arm that does exactly what the older one did, I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replace it with a gun loader super arm from hell, yeah, that's something I'm not okay with. Even worse, is if you decide to replace your arm because of patience or a whim or to get better at some sport, that's completely not cool. Yeah. There's the difference between a prosthetic and enhancement, replacement versus enhancement. Gak usah dijelasin juga lagi. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilium replacing their factory parts for kicks. Apa tadi? Kaget saya. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise. Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested to you that what she had wasn't an enhancement? If she had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as an enhancement, even if it fixes it? How does separative work factor into your ideologies? They might be enhancement, but they also replace something faulty. Well, damn it! Stop making sense, you piece of scrap! Yeah. Apa sih? Saya main game ini makin gak beres anjir. Apa ada? You're awakening my resolve. Having fun? Having fun you too? Yeah. Oh, bartender, that was fast. Yay, I'm a fast boy. There seem to be less dogs out today, at least. Dogs that wanna drink. Yeah, some of them ate their tickets. What? Goblok anjir. Dimakan tiketnya. Lovely. I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the wall enhancement discussion, bartender? My mom has saying anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses, which somehow mean your body, your choices. If they are not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. See, Betty? Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as me being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindingly hating someone because of something like that. Maybe you should practice what you preach. You. What does that mean? I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word. Are you two gonna order anything? I'm fine right now. She's drinking mine actually. Alright, call if you need anything else. Sure. Let's see. Ow. Kok gitu suaranya? Ow. So much for avoiding retaliation. A poop eater. Anda makan tai. Anda sukanya makan tai apa? Kenapa Anda makan tai? Dasar Anda makan tai. Udahlah, capek saya mengurusi anjing, dasar anjing. You're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe me. Ya aku juga gak percaya lah. Anda ngomong apa nih? I was in the bedroom and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink. You mean the mirror? No, another dog. I see. Why can I serve you? You're not gonna do anything about it, our dog on the top of the sink. I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody, don't worry. Yeah.
I hope you're right. Yeah. Well, I want something real sweet.
Coming right up. Yeah. Really sweet. Something sweet. Flavor sweet. Sugar saja gampang. 2 ini, 1 ini. Ini. Oh iya. Beres. Here you go. Here you go.
Thanks. Please think about the thing with the other dog on top of the seat.
I will, don't worry. Well then. That was quick.
Like I said,
there aren't too many dogs today. When I heard someone book us for 3 days, I expected more of an attendance.
While you were gone, this fella here said that Bleeding Jane is better than a pile driver. Please, prove him wrong.
All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a cake in the mouth than a beverage.
What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in the bar?
In my opinion, people who order a bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot, though.
That's not an opinion, that's a statement. Oh well, please serve either pile drivers or Bleeding Janes. We'll let you decide which one is better.
Coming right up. And or to any of those. Bikin aja dua-duanya, kenapa Bing? Pile driver 3 4 weh. Mix pile driver satunya apa tadi? Bleeding Jane. Apa namanya berdarah gitu? Bleeding Jane. Satu, 3 all blind. Stop. Bleed Jane. Serve. No fighting this way, right? Makan. Ntar minum dulu guys. No fighting this way, right?
Wow, you're quite softy. Just kidding, wise choice.
No complaints here. How did you two end up discussing that?
Well, it started when I told this guy that I wasn't as crazy about the idea of working just for corgis.
Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny and they just like make you smile.
Tell me one interesting thing about them.
Legend says they were created by a fairy that their breed was raised to fight dragons. What the fuck? Cerita macam apa itu anjir? Ngarang dia, legenda macam apa itu?
Oh, you have to be kidding.
No, actually, I heard that one too. Like,
Really?
still, I can see why you're so tired of them.
No, maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst. You've only seen them in their happy state. I'm the one running faces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their owner's dental floss. I make me their veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom and not in a good way. It's like a being gynecologist.
Apa lah itu namanya? Kayaknya aku bakal enter kudu nyari deh.
After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas.
they are cute issues.
Depends. Gynecologists can pick clients by age or preferences.
I was talking about your job.
Oh yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them as it is I'm tired of you being so obsessed with them.
I'm not obsessed, I'm passionate. Wow. 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 Bukan salah, bukan gitu. Wow. Udahlah. Ngapain sih? Ya makin gila guys. Parah.
Just leave the corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you've taken at the company.
I'm really passionate.
Too much passion can become an issue, you know.
Speaking of issue, did you talk with the directors about the wall cardigan conflict?
I was going to do that tomorrow when they're all together. But I still don't see why I should be on the one doing it.
For starters, they don't take me too seriously.
Understandable. I don't take you serious either.
I mean, in the end, they're still dogs. They need someone with a strong, commanding voice.
Are you saying I have a naggy voice?
No, not your voice, just entire demeanor.
So I have a naggy demeanor.
Masa kali orang ini dia tersinggung banget gitu. Padahal gak ada juga yang ngatain dia gitu loh.
So I have a naggy demeanor.
I'm assuming you two are talking about the wall race conflict.
Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. The company might actually collapse at this rate.
Which is terrible because a couple of these dog families are dependent on their paychecks. Anjingnya juga digaji bejir. Doesn't that count as unethical and useful treatment of animals?
It's a bit of a legal gray area. Dogs are doing it willingly after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs are actually being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company pretty relaxed. Speaking of relax, how Jurgen doing?
He's fine, still complaining about his back, still unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak. Who is this Jurgen guy? My guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. That's actually commonplace, isn't it? Lilim being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family.
Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than of his sons.
Wow! The one who will left all his earthly possessions to his car, right?
Yeah, that one.
How do you become a Lilim guardian? Lilim's you fill a form at Artificial Intelligence Council, then they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. You're given a week's notice before they give you all the data about the Lilim you'll be taking care of. You'll have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If the Lilim wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem. So it's like adoption and the lottery all rolled into one. Wow, gacha. They do that they do that to diversify the possible outcomes. Two lilim can be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on their guardians.
What if something happens to the guardian?
A new guardian can appeal to the councils, stating they're more fit for the position than the original. This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way, or because you can back up claims or neglect or maltreatment.
You spit out all of that information like it's hard-coded in you.
I worked in that department for some time before coming to the STC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a guardian bartender? I don't know, I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general.
The money they give you for it is not that great, though.
I see. Udah orang normal aku kangen anjing. Lah tadi Anda gak lihat kah ada anjingnya dikit sekarang Bapak, ini hari dikit katanya itu mereka apa, dikira kan yang datang juga banyak gitu kan katanya bartendernya. Ternyata makin dikit soalnya sama si anjingnya itu tiketnya dimakan sama mereka. Well, time to check on the dogs. Punisher, listen here, punk. No, I'm sorry, I don't mean to call you punk. It's just I was chasing my tail, and now I'm too hyper to control myself. Yeah. Sorry. Just give me anything. Alright. This dog wants anything. I wonder if it's safe to give it something sweet. Okay, something sweet. Brand Tiny. 631 H mix. Server. This is good. Very good. What? Apa sih? No, see, I can see the failure of other dog races, like Pomeranians. Those are nice, but they aren't corgis.
Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from Misery I mentioned earlier?
Yeah.
The white neck that was with her, so it wasn't half bad either. I mean, it was obvious that a tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor. I prefer more delicate looking girls though. You can appreciate how something looks, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing.
And you, bartender?
Me, what?
Which dog race do you prefer?
That's not the question I was expecting.
Not much of a dog person actually. Do you have any pets? A cat named 4. Yeah. It's just a stray I rescued.
Do you like rescuing girls too?
Kok jadi gini? I'm sure I should be making a witty retort right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Weird.
Weird. I've always thought of the rescue fantasy was universal.
Why call it 4? 4 is a lilim I met some time ago that... Never mind.
Pretty lame name if you ask me.
Better than calling it asset. I bet when you end foreplay, it's quite the side kayak foreplay anjir. Kok jadi kesana anjir? He's so lively, sometimes I fear foreshadows my presence entirely. You guys want you guys want to lose consciousness that much? You really need to calm down with the wall pun hating stuff, Betty. But to move away with the wall foreground, what is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before?
You know, the one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves through the power of love. The bad boy who turns away a life of crime. The drug addict girl who live on the streets and turn tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. It's corny romance cliche 101.
Well, you're the one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels. I'll trust you on this.
Hey, Fabio, the 13 is a national treasure.
You don't even like guys. Why do you read all those novels?
They let you put yourself in the place of the main character quite easily.
Even if said main character is a muscular man?
I see no problem.
Wow! Just what is your self-image? Oh, ada Mang Godir. Wah, akhirnya nge-live. Ayah nge-live malam-malam. If I can ask something else.
What is it?
Why do you hate puns so much?
Many people cringe at puns, you know.
Yeah, but you react like you have a vendetta against them. Cocok gamenya ini. Iya, sama bartender ya. Ya gitulah. Aduh.
They made me feel stupid.
What?
When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant for making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them and they weren't that funny. They made me feel stupid. Yee! All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place.
I've said this so many times I might as well just make a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty.
I'm chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it.
I fear the thought. Gak bisa bayangin ya.
Anyway, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be their doctor and they are being suspiciously quiet.
Be careful. You want anything else? I'll have a bloom light actually. Make that 2, please. Sure. He asked for 2 bloom lights. Bloom lights mana ini? Empat, 1, 2, 3. Oh, age on the rock and mix. Oh, masih nyambung. But, salah reset. 1, 2, 3. Serve dia. Here. Thanks. Say, you two seems to get along quite well. Well, when you are the only sentient humanoids in the entire company, it kinda happens. Sentient? We have a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts, so I see. Seems there's more to it than just that, though. I mean, even if you two are the only ones of your kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things. Yeah, I can see that. You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her. Can dogs mock people? I don't know.
Even if it's for a little while.
You're eavesdropping?
So you can say nice thing once in a while.
You say it like I'm the aggressive one here. Pengen punya Dorothy. Dorothy apa? Dorothy apa Anda?
It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know.
You should take your own advice.
Maybe some other time. I'm not a hackbox.
Anything happen?
A dog in the bedroom got angry at his reflection on the...
Aduh, goblok. Ini yang tadi dia ngamuk-ngamuk karena apa? Dikiranya di kamar mandi ada anjing lain gitu kan di atasnya, di atas yang tempat cuci tangan itu loh. Dia marah-marah gitu terus diseruduk, goblok.
A dog in the bedroom got angry at his reflection on the mirror and charged into it.
Parah.
Luckily, nothing bad happened. It just made the dog very confused.
How the hell do they get on top of the things?
They are surprisingly agile even with those stubby little legs.
Oh yeah, I ordered you this.
Ah, thanks.
By the way, Betty, how's Veronica?
We broke up last month.
Anjay lesbian. Anjay Yuri, Dorothy-nya Kako Deradir. Oh, irasaimasen. Welcome to the stream. Lire Eriwell. Welcome to the stream. Aduh. Di stream malam-malam ini adalah hanya dia Yuri. Saya dukung. What?
Well, things were not going so well. We got too used to one another. Everything was starting to become a routine. We decided to break up before things got better.
And why didn't you tell me that before?
Why? Did you want to turn on the very mobile? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to trouble you.
Kalau bikin sugar rush jangan lupa 17 karmotrin ya. Kayaknya udah pernah deh, aku pernah bikin, masih 10 sih tapi. Masih 10 sih kemarin nyoba gitu kan. Tapi bukannya bentar. Sugar rush itu bukannya ya kan motorinnya berapa gitu kan.
And after a while, it stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say.
Ayo jadi pengen Ariel 17 karmotrin. boleh dicoba lah ntar. Please don't do that again. Try trusting me.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Aduh, malam-malam sudah gila guys, maklumi. Ntar ini kalau ada lagi ntar coba kalau dia pesan manis-manis gitu, manis alami. Pada diem-dieman semua. Oh ya, sugar rush bisa non alkohol. Oh ya, bisa kalau salah waktu yang prolog pertamanya kan nggak salah bikin yang non alkohol kan sugar rush tapi you know what bothers me, the fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on a floor full of glass shards. There's always this chance that the other person is not okay or even dead. And what started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap.
Masih aja. Don't worry, I understand why you did it.
Hey, now that I think about it, you sure hang out with us a lot, bartender.
Well, the dogs can always so interesting, and besides, there haven't been as many dogs today. Is my presence unwanted? Banyak kok keluar sugar rush, ditunggu 17 kormotrin. Mari kita bikin orang kobam. Boleh lah. Belum nyoba sih. Jadi itu ya, alkoholnya itu di karmotrinnya apa gimana sih? Aku soalnya gak paham beberapa ininya loh kan. Maksudnya ini fungsi-fungsi bukan fungsi-fungsi sih, kayak ini tuh apa gitu. Gak ada penjelasannya sih di sini.
No, not at all. Especially since you're the one bringing the booze.
You're like those cab drivers that like to chat all the way, but you smell better than the most of them. Oh ya, karmotrin tuh kayak kadar alkohol. Oh, emang maksimal berapa sih? Adelaide harusnya yang manis-manis deh, lupa. Ya sih, biasanya kan kalau yang manis-manis dia pakai Adelaide-nya yang banyak kan kalau salah ya. Ya gitulah. Ntar nyoba lagi lah. Kan kalau nggak salah aku juga pernah baca wikinya itu loh, ada kayak apa namanya, ada rahasia apa namanya, yang secret apa gitu kan, tapi aku agak lupa deh anunya. Ntar coba lihat lagi lah. Thank you. Oh, Bronson extract tuh pahit, makanya bahan bir. Oh, Bronson extract pahit, ini manis pahit ya. Ini powder delta itu sama ini nggak tahu sih ini kayak apa ya, chilling kok chilling sih. Funny things is that we are unofficially associated with a local textile line. Nah, dua lagi gak apa. Nah ya, ntar coba ku lihat aja lah dulu. They are the ones that send drunkards to their homes.
You seem to really like talking to your clients, like it's the best part of your job, or something. It kinda...
Suaranya lupa ganti. It kinda is. I used to sit around in crowded places like malls or bars and think to myself, each and every person here has a story. Wow. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between the two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job, you get to hear all kinds of stories. Some people just blurt it all out. Some do it while drunk. To know that no matter how similar they might seem at first glance, no two people are alike. It's fascinating. Yeah. You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge. Nah, not interested. I like to see myself more as the friendly ear rather than someone you need to be wary of. I guess there are still decent folks out there. I'm not decent. You're critically obsessed with dogs. I'll go check if any other dogs want something. Sure. Go ahead. Wait, a beer. Okay. Ala mana? Oh ya, opsional ya. Iwan katanya bir gimana sih? Ntar gak ada waktunya kan, alah bodoh. 1, 2, 1, 4. Duanya ini lupa dong. Kebanyakan. Bir dah. Here. Thanks now. Boom. Apalin aja Birma 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 4. Iya sih gampang ya, 1 2 1 2 4 gampang kan. Iya, dia banyak kan pakai semua gitulah, tapi gak apa-apa lah, cilik. Why did you break the glass? I made breakfast. Get it? Because you made the drink fast and I broke it and go. Tahu kurang ajar. Breakfast katanya, breakfast mentang-mentang. Suddenly I understand the hate for puns. Hey, bed runner. Yeah. Hey, your job has a funny name. You don't say. Bed render. Kok jelek gitu? How is she already drunk? She drank way less than she did last night. Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming. Ya elah, dia minum sebelum kesini. Sama aja. Ada quickie-nya kalau gak salah ingat. QWERT ngurut dari kiri atas, terus ice-nya A, H-nya S kalau gak salah ingat. Oh, bisa dicoba. Soalnya gak ada itunya kan, apa kayak cari sendiri gitu kan ananya ya, dia apa ininya loh, apa namanya, tombolnya. QWERT, oh ini iya 5 ini, terus A sama S ya deket sih ya. Terus mix sama resetnya apa, Z sama X apa, coba aja lah, ntar lah. Toh enggak di reset berkali-kali juga gak masalah tuh, bisa buang-buang bahan. Buang-buang bahan yang parah. Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming here. Why? I wish I knew. It's an example of her alcohol tolerance though. Bradenter. Namanya aneh-aneh ini, dia mabok. Parah.
Bradenter, I want to make a toast to my good friend the robot here. Probably the only person robot thing that can stand my whipping for more than half an hour. Yeah.
Oh, kalau misal kelebihan mau cancel bisa pencet bahan plus shift kalau nggak salah. Mixnya pakai space bar. Oh, cancel itu maksudnya ngereset gitu kah? Apa dikurangin gitu kah?
Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring and my life 2 times more meaningless.
Oh, ngurangin. Oh, mantap. Ya daripada kudu ngereset gitu kan. I'm back, welcome back. Wah, bapak anda ketinggalan bapak, tadi ada yang konyol bapak. Saya pakai space bar ngurangin. Kalau kelebihan mungkin press key, pencet key bahan sama sih. Oke. In case mager gerakin mouse gitu ya, jadi bisa pakai keyboard full. Ya sih enak ya, daripada ngerakin mouse gitu kan, mouse-nya buat apa gitu kan, cuman geser-geser doang gitu. Waduh. Oke lah, ntar dicoba lah. Cheers. You're not holding a drink.
Then give me one, Ben Trader. Isn't that your job? Pay the beer, a big one.
Alright. Bir tadi 1 2 coba key plus oh shift dulu. Oh mantap mah ini, bagus lah, gak usah pakai mouse, mantap. 2 1 2 oh 2 4 Y. Oh mantap. Oh asik ya, cepet ya, jadinya makin cepet deh. Oh big itu, oh iya kurang deng, banyak kurang ya, lupa saya. Oh, bisa diganti ya, iya nih easter egg yang bagus. Ini aja lah. Nah udah biru big itu. Oh iya deng, lupa ya. Oh iya kepencet tadi, kepencet pasti duluan dong, gara-gara mau nyoba tombolnya itu tadi. Alright, cheers. I say cheers. Mendem dia, mabok. Untung lagi free bar, gratis gitu kan. Oh iya, ini itu ya, masih prolog ya kan, masih prolog, belum nyoba itunya, story utamanya. Kalau story utamanya gitu kurang kan duitnya apa gimana? Cheers. Yeah. Grumpy went sober and Sweetheart went drunk. It seems like she's been this since her university years. You make it sound like those were a decade ago. Ya kan bener. Kalau abis mix pencet space lagi langsung kirim ke orangnya. Iya sih kan serve ya. Kalau story utamanya ya bayarnya ya gak dikasih tips biasanya ya kan. Iya kan, bayar biasa sih. Emang di bar ada tipsnya kah? Oh gak tahu juga sih. I can understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk? First of all, I'm not suaranya salah.
First of all, I'm not drunk.
You're too happy.
I'm a happy person.
Itu cek deh iklannya, makeup mahal. Iklan oh iya $60. Wah, ini makeup ala cyberpunk ini mah beda memang, makanya harganya mahal. Ini apa dah, cuma gini doang, signal SC0. Ini emang gak ada mati kah apa, gak ada layarnya. Makeup mahal dah, makeup aja dah. Nah, biar anda tahu berapa harga Indomie di dunia cyberpunk itu ya. Kayaknya Indomie aja mahal ini, apalagi ini pop mie harganya $60. Gimana kalau Indomie? Kapitalis tuh yang jual mie, kayak pabrik mie udah musnah aja. Harganya $60. Oh, arigato, ada yang traktir. Ya, sambil ku cek dulu juga sekalian jadi.
I'm a happy person.
When drunk. Ye, when drunk. Parah. Kok kayak sendiri. Oh, Emre traktir 2 gelas. Mari mas ngam. Arigato, thanks gozaimasu. Jadi itu gelasnya apa? Gelasnya diisi marimas gitu. Boleh. Marimas apa nih? Jeruk batu, jeruk manis, jeruk batu. Parah.
Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You just like it, your body needs it, craves it.
That's called being an alcoholic.
I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast.
Gak gitu. Jeruk batu menjeruk. Tadi saya tuh mau bilang gula batu, tapi kepikirannya jeruk jadi jeruk batu, Eli. Jeruk batu dan jamu Mandarin. Jamu Mandarin.
Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Why else would they leave some poison in potentially poisonous foods like that weird bone fish thing?
Maksud anda pufferfish kah? Ikan buntal itu? Itu kan memang beracun anjir. Emang aslinya gak dimakan.
Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk?
Ya karena enak. Ya fermented milk kan yogurt nah. Jambu Mandarin jambunya sipit ya. Parah. Jambunya sipit dong. It's spicy food karena enak ya. Drink fermented milk karena enak juga ya, gimana lagi.
Seriously, how crazy does someone need to be say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens?
Dikira dia makan coba-coba gitu ya. Anda kira kayak makan magic mushroom gitu ya. Anda nge-play gitu, nge-play terus teler gitu. Nge-play teler sama dia. Lupa sih.
Worse yet, they've even found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin was probably the worst of them all.
Fair enough, but see, to prove you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, hell if I know.
Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you?
Lilim
Lilim always sounds too feminine. Okay then, what's the matter of piece of scrap are you?
You don't know?
Never cared, but now I'm curious.
Oh well, you won't remember it tomorrow. Oh my god. I'm a DT01D, a social development robot. Kemarin saya makan magic mushroom, saya mengira diri saya kambing. Saya kan kambing, saya lupa. Ya kan Anda kambing, Bapak. Kalau Anda makan magic mushroom, Anda upgrade dikit jadi sapi mungkin. Saya Asmodeus. Otomatis langsung itu dong, Asmodeus. Parah.
Is that like the DFC-72S?
No, DVC-72S are designed to be as physically human as possible in order to blend in with the humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience. We are work Lilim.
Why must you be cursed to only one destiny from the moment you are born? You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams. Yay!
Kemarin saya kira teman saya Indomie rebus rasa ayam bawang. Kemarin saya kira teman saya Indomie rebus gimana? Kok saya bingung. Jangan ikutan teler juga, Bapak. I know, I'm already doing it. Being created or hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice and the whole purpose of the ADN law. That's the purpose. Jangan dimakan temennya, Kak. Kemarin saya kira teman saya Indomie rebus. Oh, itu maksudnya temannya dikira Indomie. Garing skip. Saya bacanya itu Bapak langsung, jadi saya bingung. Kemarin saya kira teman saya Indomie rebus rasa ayam bawang. Kenapa Anda bahas Indomie lagi? Tuh lihat itu ya di layar iklan tuh ya, itu top up mie itu harganya $60 tuh. Kapitalis aja. Mending Anda makan teman Anda ya yang rasa ayam bawang itu ya, gratis kan. Ya, itu kayaknya di iklan itu kalau ada tulisan itu coba sekarang pop mie rasa cyberpunk. Rasa cyberpunk yang parah. Yeah, but you know
you are more resilient, but you don't look the part.
True, I never upgraded my muscles, but I can stand up for up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat. Literally teman makan teman ya soalnya dimakan Bapak. Kalau diseruput diminum Bapak ya. Kok mirip? Oh, itu cup ramen merek Ajinomoto. Mirip dah. Kukira mereknya itu Sarimi Bapak. Sarimi cup. Sarimi cup. Lilim can sweat? Cooling agents, yes.
No matter, you're still special to me, no matter what kind of robot you are.
Lilim.
No matter what piece of shit you are.
Speaking of special, how come it isn't illegal to marry a dog yet?
Excuse me, what?
Sarimikam. Sarimikam. If humans are allowed to marry robots, Lilim, I meant Lilim. They should be able to marry dogs too.
Trainer.
Yeah, that's me, I think.
This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him.
Parah.
Excuse me?
I do not. I was just saying that if humans are not now allowed to marry Lilim, why shouldn't they able to marry animals?
Because first of all, they're not humanoids. What about monkeys then?
Kesedot. Saya kan nggak ngantuk, nggak nguap bapak. Kapan saya nguap?
And now you wanna bang a monkey?
I do not. Parah. Orang mabok mah memang beda ya. Kupingnya agak-agak budak gitu.
And second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can give you consent.
But look at these dogs. Sure, they have the cognitive abilities of 7-year-olds, but they can talk, drink booze, and argue.
So, now you wanna bang a 7-year-old?
The heck? We have a regular here who won't be delighted to hear that. Stop it. Get some help.
Remember, Lilim-human marriages were only sanctioned after the Lilim achieved full sentience. And even then, they used marriage as a way to avoid the collective source. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to dog is like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore. You get me?
Says the ex-vegetarian, why are you only so smart when drunk?
I'm not drunk.
Sudah kudagu, get some help. Ya istilahnya cuma stop it lah pak. Ya tambahin aja.
But anyways, if you want to screw a dog or a chain, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage or infants to a world deal.
Namanya deal.
But if you even start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo with 7-year-old, please seek some mental help. But I don't want to bang dogs or monkeys or 7-year-olds.
Salah suaranya, salah. But I don't want to bang dogs or monkeys or 7-year-olds. Yeah.
Well, thank God. Then why did you suddenly start talking about dog-human marriage?
It's just I was thinking about all these dogs in tuxedos and I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try and picture that.
And I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk. Why would I say that? Then again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy.
Broken emang balala ya gini lah, emang rusak ya, joknya ngena sih emang, tapi rusak. Parah emang. Aduh.
Do you have a limit? As in a limit to how much you can drink before passing out?
No, I just get disoriented to the point I'm effectively useless, but I never pass out. Maybe if I pass out, I won't have to deal with all the shit that follows. Yeah. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effect spice. One has to wonder why they gave all those human flaws to Lilim. I read something about that. It said that by giving Lilim some kind of weaknesses humans have, they will develop the same way humans do. Yeah.
So that's why they also bite their lips randomly when eating.
Seems like it.
But it makes me wonder exactly how anatomically correct are you?
That's something I know and you don't.
Kenapa harus
Sundere. Kayak sundere. Oi suaranya. Ya maaf. Yimi. Any of you want anything else to drink?
Yeah, I won't.
Nothing. You're trying off as is.
You're not my dad. You can tell me what I can or can't do.
Di main story udah jalan sampai mana BTW? Aku baru main prolog. Belum main storynya. Ini kan kemarin tuh aslinya mau main story dulu. Tapi karena apa ya? Kan aku lihat ada prolog gitu ya, prolog dulu aja lah gitu kan, baru main story lah besoknya gitu kan. Ini mungkin ini berapa jam dah kalau misalnya apa ya, baru sebentar. Kalau baru sebentar kayaknya ntar dilanjut aja story gitu. Udah berapa menit sih? Alah, masih satu jaman aja kok. Masih jam berapa ini, santuy, masih malam, ini malam. Oh alah, batal terspoiler. Ya jangan sih. Kalau pas nggak main spoiler nggak apa-apa, tapi pas main jangan. Spoiler free. Gratis spoiler ya, tolong bagi-bagi. Nggak gitu. Beatrice Albert, stop drinking right now.
Yes, Mom.
Now go sleep in the car. We are almost done here.
But Mom.
Mabok bener dia. Masih siang ini, belum malam. Iya, kayaknya di dunia Anda masih siang ya. Di dunia saya juga masih malam. Go. Lagi.
Bye, bad nerder.
Bye, Miss Betty. It actually work. Diperdaya. If I didn't know she won't remember. If I didn't know she won't remember anything tomorrow, I'd be afraid of retaliation. Although I'm curious, why do you call her Miss Betty? It makes her sound like a teacher or something. Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's the forehead. I see. Well, I gotta get things ready if you'll excuse me. Oh, kayaknya udah selesai nih. Good luck. Kenapa Weverlover namanya ini? Nama anjingnya aneh, parah. Dasar anjing. Hey. Coba suara yang aneh ya, gimana? Hai. Ujung-ujungnya gitu lagi lah. We're closing. Damn it. Goblok, pesannya terakhir tolong anjing, dasar anjing. Well, everyone safe in the cab. We are taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such great service on short notice. That's my job. You were interesting too. Well, thank you. Wuhan. Jangan Bapak, jangan, nanti aja. I'll make sure to tell all our associates about the wonders of this place. Thank you and please come again. We sure will. Send my regards to Miss Betty. Gladly. See you later then. See you later then. Bye. All done. Yup. Tinggal dikit. Ayo story bentar. Seems like we got new regulars. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back, or that we're still here when they want to come back. Oh, ada Gio. Ikan hiu dari Banten punten. Mangga tuh Welcome to the stream. Yit. Ikan hiu makan tangga mangga. Kenapa harus tangga, Bapak? Kenapa tidak cawu? Kok jadi cawu? Come back. Dana best boss. Tapi ngeselin deh perasaan dia waktu aku baca prolognya kan pertama-tama gak ada angin, gak ada hujan, tiba-tiba ada segerombolan anjing datang gitu. Parah emang. Dana best boss ini juga lah. You've been acting weird all weekend, boss. Are you okay? I am, but the bar is not. What do you mean? Well, I guess you have the right to know. WTC sent me a message on Friday for how he hasn't been bringing in much income this last few months, which means that we are at risk of being wiped off of the map. Waduh. But still dana best boss 3. Oke lah, saya approve aja lah. Oh, jadi ceritanya itu, cerita prolognya gitu kan. Jadi dia itu jualan karena mau di wipe off gitu. Mau di wipe off. Karena mau bangkrut. Nah, jadi itu tadi prolog, guys. New game. Sit back, relax, and anjing. Oh, udah. Ya kita mulai kayaknya ya, nggak usah lama-lama, bentar-bentar aja. Psst. Yes, takut ditutup. Tapi emang suaranya cuman gitu doang, gitu, takut ditutup doang gitu. Ana, hey, over here. Abu. Oh iya, aku ingat kalau nggak salah kan dia nongol dari TV kalau nggak salah. I'd buy that for $1. Anda mau beli ini mie ayam mie cup. Butuh duit juga yang pasti kan, kan takut ditutup karena butuh duit. Kan bukannya gitu ya. How's that for an entrance? Bentar, ini cewek nge-glitch kenapa dah? Come on Joe, look sharp. The game is starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Ana nongol sesekali di TV. Oh, pasti karakter penting ini. Ana wangi. Hehehe. Gak boleh. Jangan di skip tutorialnya. Ada tutorialnya gak? Tutorialnya di mana dah? Di itu. Di mana tutorialnya? Aku juga bingung soalnya waktu aku kan kemarin waktu mulai ini aku ambil prolog itu, aku kira di prolog tutorialnya gitu. Kalau misalnya nanti dari kemarin saya suka dia Hele. Kasih kata tahu gak ya anak kenapa? Kalau misalnya ceritanya habis ini mending jangan. Nanti ada sama Gil habis Ana ini. Oh, oke. Kita lihat dulu. I know you serve a bunch of tuxedo-clad Corys over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might be gone overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. Beli. Cukup spoiler sih kenapa Ana begitu. Oke. Intinya dia bisa masuk TV lah gitu aja ya. Jadi gak cerita deh. Ya Santai lah, ntar kita lihat sendiri juga ya bagaimana kisah nyata, bagaimana akhirnya lah.
I have no idea what the bright side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya!
Ini kan tutorialnya. Yang intinya yang bisa lihat sama ngobrol sama Ana cuma Jill aja. Oh, oke. Kayak Rudus Tabutus yang masuk dunia kafir. Kapur bapak, bukan kafir. Oh, kesedot. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Adobe Primera. Bukan Premiere itu. Your membership to Shining Finger will automatically renew on 17. Make sure your account has at least 8,000 by then $. Make sure to save your data using the Live Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. Oh kan sudah aku bilang karakternya wangi bener deh. Save dulu. Saya mager ngulang dari sana tadi. Coba kita lihat. Oh mana lah? Mass immigration continues. Ini berita kah? Fun fact, Ana suka bikin Jill gregetan sama outfitnya dia. Also namanya Ana doang disebut kayak anagram. Teti kalau belanja jangan kalau ntar gak bisa bayarin. Oh ada belanjanya kah? Waduh, bahaya. Bisa ngasih aplikasi gitu. Tapi belum ada ya, masih nanti kan kayaknya. Oke, Jill masuk list waifu. Gak boleh, itu waifu saya. Di covernya sudah ada, lihat itu. Di thumbnail saya ya bisa dilihat itu ya, itu waifu bukan nih. 4. His acting is natural. Kayaknya udah sih. Ya good to work ya, kayak enggak udah lah. Beritanya lumayan penting, kadang jadi tahu apa yang customer ngomongin apa, ntar di 2 bisa belanja. Oh tapi tadi gak gini deh kayaknya, ganti lagi. Cracking must complain as a rabbit World for access Quincy email network blablabla. Makin panjang. Tadi beritanya agak gini, ganti kan? Oh iya, ganti beritanya. Kan di GWS-in Anda, Hili. Gak apa-apa, ambil aja Jilnya yang dan nama Dorothy-nya ya. Udah Sherry alien ya. Ya udah berarti kan gak ada apa-apa lagi kan? Ya ini musik lah, ini musik. Go to work. Oke. Mari kita lah. Bartender yang sesungguhnya karena tidak gratis. Good evening. Ini siapa lagi ya? Hey there Jill. Oh, hey John and John Thor. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? Oh, ini tonggilnya. When you let people call you Jules. Oh, ada Yuki, punten Pak, mangga. Welcome to the stream. stream malam-malam. Soalnya saya besok iya. Itu aja sekedar info ya. Besok ada free talk, radio free talk gitulah pokoknya. Jadi yang belum ngisi Google Form ya bisa ngisi besok juga gak masalah sih. Kalau mau ngisi sekarang juga boleh, mau ngisi kapan aja boleh, pokoknya jangan habis stream ya, soalnya saya tutup lah kalau habis stream lah ya kali gitu kan. Jadi temanya itu sisi gelap kalian. Sisi gelap kalian. Jadi ya ntar kalau mau ngisi sekarang itu linknya ada di Twitter sama di FB kalau mau ngisi sekarang ya. Hitam putih is back. Nggak gitu Pak. Ya ada Dedi, ada Corbuzier. Ya jadi ya silahkan ya. Ya besok kemungkinan ya malam lah. Soalnya emang enak malam sih ya kalau stream ya. Tapi jangan nggak kemalaman juga, kalau nggak jam segini juga ya kemalaman ya. Hihi gelap kita. Ya soalnya kalau sore siang-siangnya ada bocil lah, bener tuh ada bocil gitu kan. Quiet ya, kita lanjut ya, lanjut bentar aja, bentar nih. Berapa menit lah paling. Sisi gelap apa? Sisi yang tidak kena matahari gitu kan. Gak gitu weh, Rio rasis katanya, gak rasis gitu weh. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? Wait, Hilly. Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 13th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Oh ya, tadi nongol di TV ya nanya tadi. Bocah cilok. Enggak gitu. Iya, tadi ada anaknya nongol di sini ya. Sesekali tadi. Enggak apa-apa lah. Buat hiburan kan, saya bosan nonton Hashi Zero atau yang lain mana Watch Protect, berita yang tidak pernah berubah, dia yang pengen beli mie gelas untuk $60 adalah. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is strict of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get affected if I misprint a game. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can! Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. Oh, ini tutorial. If you can make me a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for our second here, okay? Let's start with Sugar Rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavor like sweet or types like manly. Practice the desired amount of ingredient from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gill. When done, press mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. 17 Karmo Train. Oke, kita coba. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Kill. I'm the one that went through the probability instruction. Then this should be no problem. Aduh, jatuh. Kejar. 17 karmotrin, oke. Ini kan tadi apa? 2 1 17 tuh agak 4 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. Oh ya, ada penuh. Mix doang kan ya? Cush, sugar rush. Serve. Here, happy now? Yeay, 17 karmotrin, parah. A little, but not quiet. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Oh, ntar kombab enggak. Ya kita lihat saja. Ntar. Kalau beneran mah ini teler langsung orang kayak ini, langsung otaknya langsung panas gitu. Habok. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it being blended and the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age button on the side, select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a mood blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I say to you. Yeah. Moon blush. 6 1 salah. Oh iya, 1 sama 1 ini karmotrin 2 blended. Stop. Server. Here, did I ambush you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forgot, you can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe set uses optional karmotrin, it means you can use or not fill it to the brim. Optional karmotrin doesn't count toward making a big drink, of course. Karmotrin is an alcoholic factor in the drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. Oh, okay. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Hey guys. Oh boss, hey. Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society finance or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that? That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Wow. You can just push that responsibility into us. We have work to do, damn it. There are two of you. Believe in yourself. Parah bosnya emang. Mau net fixnya gak gitu gak gitu Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. Bos sableng ya kan emang, makanya sudah aku bilang. Gak ngotak emang dari awal kan. Ngeselin. And it's not like her to pick such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep quiet. She seems just sleepy soundly, not comatose. Udah malam otak udah setengah sadar. Tidurlah bapak. Tidur aja lah bapak. Oh, karakter ceweknya tipe gua, rambut pendek, muka jurus, tapi gue lebih suka cewek rambut panjang terus kudu satu kepang satu. Itu kak, ponytail gitu kak, kayaknya. Mana yang itu tadi bosnya tadi tuh yang ngeselin itu waifu anda pak, tipe anda. Kok gue jadi ceritanya? Iya gak apa-apa, cerita aja, santuy. Kalau nyari waifu ntar aja mbak hacker cakep kok. Ada lagi. Ada orang lagi, berapa orang di sini? Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start walking while you go clean the bedroom. Come again? Yuk cerita di form tapi ini iklan yang bagus bapak. Ada banyak, banyak. Waduh. We spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, a lot of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I like the kind woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought them from home, didn't you? That I did. Masih main ternyata, masih Bang Kodir. Tanggung ceritanya. Udah berapa menit sih ini? Ntar kalau jam masih 108 menit itu 1 jam, belum 2 jam ya, masih 1 jam setengahan. Sabar. Kok sabar sih? Ntar itulah. Mungkin jam 12-an lebih lah baru beres lah. Ini juga masih awal-awal kok ceritanya, jadi santai lah. Panjang kah ceritanya? Bisa berapa jam sih kalau di total gameplaynya gitu? Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all its 12 slots filled with song before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind the decision. Jukebox 3, lama. Waduh. Oke, ini bakalan jadi yang panjang ini. Ada saran lagu mungkin? Enggak tahu. Yang tidak bikin ngantuk, ntar ngantuk susah ya. Underground Club. Mentok. Masukin aja yang upbeat, lagu-lagu lagu-lagu jadul galau tinggalin dulu. Ya, kudu di preview dulu dong berarti. Dan lagi ya lagu metal pak. Ya masalahnya kalau ada di sini saya bisa masukin lagu sendiri bagus. Wuhan lagi. Bapak lagi itu ya. Nganggur guys 3 minggu. Kudu preview dulu ya ntar. Sini kalem, terlalu kalem malah. Iya ya udahlah gitu aja lah. Oh Valhalla enak-enak kok. Iya sih emang enak sih ya apa aja lah, gak apa-apa ya. Pertamanya gini dong, ya udahlah gak apa, santai, bisa di next. Nah, time to mix drinks and change life. Double klik kalau gak salah kalau mau buang. Oke. Tapi gak apa-apa lah, ini aja dulu. Lagunya enak. Aku menunggu Anda mengucapkan kata sakral itu ele. Dasari Anda ya ele. Aduh, ada orang botak. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. You want some beer? Like quite big guy though. Tadi berapa? 1 2 1 2 4. Nggak tahu klik kanan lupa. Nggak apa-apa lah, ntar coba-coba aja. Here you go. No. This isn't gonna cut it. Give me big one. Ya Anda tadi gak minta yang gede, saya dodol. Sure. That beer wasn't enough apparently. Berarti 4. Kok 4 sih? Kok 4 sih? Kan 1 2 ya, berarti 4. Ini 4, ini 2, ini 4. Nah bapak ini demen birnya big. Oke. Berarti ini 8. Oh ya pas. Stop. Shirf. How about this one? Gak apa-apa, dia bayarnya 2 kali, bagus. Kalau pertama-tama isu bayar 2 kali, ntar ya kalau seterusnya kalau dia bayar 2 kali ya tekor ya. Ah yes, no, this one is fit for a man like me. Right. Right. You're lucky I wasn't in meeting close by. This hellhole constantly use a present like mine. Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, Chief Editor and owner of the Accountant Eye. Oh, dia itu kepala editornya yang bikin koran. Kalau dia datang lagi kasih aja big aja, kecuali dia minta sendiri yang normal. Oh oke. Dia editor koran, editor berita itu berarti. Owner. Oh editor sekaligus yang punya lah. Ternyata nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with the quiet, interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of the daily articles of the Alice Rabbit then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some well-cut hair working for their own goals and nobody else's. Oh, kayaknya itu ya, karena itu tadi Kak, Alice Rabbit itu Kak. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. The clicks bring money and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the misuse and her kids. Numpang tidur yo. Oke Bang Kodir, silahkan. Lagunya mah enak emang ya, chilling ya. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. I can read your newspaper daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Bar anget soalnya. Iya mah bar anget emang. Tidur tuh di sofa sana tuh mantap. Kang Kodir suka yang anget-anget. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastard think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all daily stories about murder and other horrors. Well, I always filter about that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problem as is. I don't need to add glitchy these lovely citizens to the list. Nah, ya. Ya apalagi kalau dikadal sama cewek kesayangan. Ilih, saya mah juga mau, tapi saya nggak punya. Saya adanya mah boneka bekas tuh. Boneka bekas boleh lah ya, enak ya, halus. You're smarter than you look it. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt for the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job will be easier. How so? People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. Kadonya ada, sayangnya gak ada ini. Aduh Pak, giveaways Bapak. Hanya boneka Hello Kitty saja yang kupunya. Anda itu boneka adiknya dipakai, parah. No, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sub-story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you or people avoid the murder stories will see them. Weh, dia udah punya banyak, aing minta satu aja ya kan, sudah kuduga dia minta satu dari adiknya pasti. That brings money and I like it. Money's good. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. What the heck? The worst part about that is they know how of our clicks come from them, so they get all the people like on my ass. Soalnya gemes kayak Dakimakura lah. Emang segede Dakimakura gitu. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critic column, shit, forgot that brand's name. Restaurant? I believe that's that kid. Can't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least fitted of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. Blah blah. Bisa dipeyuk. Iya. Ya punya saya juga sih, tapi gak segede itu kayaknya. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I won't have any problem with that if he actually worked about half of the place he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the place the newspaper sends him to. Blah, blah, blah. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by claiming that he is a food critic. Parah. Poor bastard only gets love when he says that. I don't remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? Hello Kitty masih ada emotnya lah, gue di kado Angry Bird gak ada emotnya, masa boneka bulat kayak kepala buntung. Ya namanya juga manuk bapak, burung bapak. Dorothy Precious, thank you. Ili. Donovan apa Dorothy? No. Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk make me thirsty. Trying to give me beer this time, please. Coming right up. Give us. Bikin yang gede ya, yang gede aja lah sekalian, nggak apa-apa. Tuaga. Salah. Tuaga 4. Tuaga 4. Tuaga 4 5 6 dash. Here. GWS kalian. Here. It's big things that make life worthwhile. Apa sih harus gitu? What about big troubles? Did I start a kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in the hellhole? Ya udahlah, aing juga pindah ke Dorothy. Gua jam 00 pergi pak, nanti jam 7 kerja pak. Oke. Istirahat weh. Ya semangat kerjanya buat ntar jam 7 Sabtu ya. Sabtu biasanya kalau orang kerja Sabtu itu biasanya antara orang nggak tahu juga sih kerjanya apa dulu gitu ya. Kalau kerjanya di makanan gitu kan, makanan apa minuman pasti rame lah Sabtu itu kan ya. Semangat lah pokoknya. Kalian pada rebutan Dorothy, masa saya rebutan Jill aja lah. Atau di covernya di thumbnail saya itu siapa ada, saya lupa. Please stop referring this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much. Yeah. What was that? Nobody important, parah. Gak dianggap. Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Gak apa-apa ya Jill Cicil aja Dorothy sama dananya buat aku. Hili ya gak apa-apa sih, saya juga gak terlalu suka sama bosnya ngeselin. Sabtu Minggu rame pak, kalau gak zaman koronel. Iya sih, tapi bukannya Sabtu Minggu juga masih rame ya, maksudnya kan tetap gak serame hari-hari biasa gitu. Wing yalah, iya dah buat anda aja lah, nggak apa-apa lah. Saya mah ikhlas. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. Gak ada dananya, bukan dana yang itu apa, dana yang ini itu mah dana itu apa, dana buat bayar apa. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, begin with, you have serious ID as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. Gak apa-apa Rio, aku sisain Mbak Hacker seksi. Ya aku belum lihat sih, jadi ya oke lah kayaknya bagus. Oh ada Hana Evangeline. Halo, welcome to the stream ya, malam ya, penuh kebejatan para orang-orang bartender, parah memang. Ya udah saya nagih saja mas sama Saki. Mah anda mah memang maruk ya. Ya udah saya mah itu aja ya. Siapa itu yang mana? Yang putih, yang rambut putih Sino bodoh lah. Kenapa saya suka rambutnya yang putih-putih gitu kan? Okay. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I also forgot regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see you fall from grace. Sino bukan Cina ya. Saya jauh. Kenapa harus Sinco? Ntar orangnya saya roasting kena mental dia, kasihan saya. Parah. Ngomongin hacker jadi pengen tanya, kalau disuruh milih pacar, lebih milih pacar hacker atau psycho? Kalau gue psycho, gak boleh pilih yang lain. Jadi hacker sama psycho, hacker mah beda ya sama psycho mah kayak yandere gitu kan ya. Kalau hacker mah ya hacker, dia mah jago komputer doang gitu. Ada yang suka sincosnya kayak gitu ya itu green aja, saya nggak usah ngapain, saya itu saya masih normal like normal ya udahlah, apalah, nggak tahu udah. Parental love or from grace. Why do you think that gossip about famous people ourselves? People pretend they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols or down to their level. They want to see them suffer to get their gimana bacanya? Their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Puji Lana Dorothy Sevilla Stella Alma. Itu siapa yang sisanya ibu? Nah, I think gossip is just about something everyone enjoys but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it will change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their life by living somebody else's. Sadly, I failed to see that appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please, as a partner, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. You are kind, always love to hear that stuff. Boy! Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if this case, I don't sensationalize what people do. Oh, mau tanya lagi, kalau kalian mikir sesuatu, kalian mikirin sisi positifnya dulu apa negatifnya dulu? Kalau gue negatifnya dulu, maaf tanya kayak gini, penasaran. Oh, gak apa-apa, santai-santai. Jadi mikir sesuatu, kalau aku selalu mikir sesuatu apa ya, kayak tergantung dulu ya, itu maksudnya kegiatan atau hal itu dari awal positif apa enggak lah. Kalau misalnya dari awal positif ya saya mikirnya positif dulu baru negatifnya. Kalau dari awalnya negatif ya biasanya negatif dulu sih, memang gitu, tergantung situasi lah kayaknya. Oh, negatif ya pasti negatif ya dasar ya. Anda negatif adalah garing ya. skip and make it more than the person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee just bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. Oh, skip. Skip mah, jok saya mah garing mah, skip aja. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because their ones alah, joknya gak ada ya, emang kan karena tidak lucu, di skip dulu. They're the one constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable, going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. But all that just leaves the public craving for those little moments where they make a mistake and fall for their level. Aku punya challenge ngomong kecap tapi hurufnya panjang. Kecap P. Tuh kan panjang kan P-nya. Jadi challenge-nya berhasil kan? Can say that a lie, but sometimes the crowd just want to see their humans. Hey, the dude that plays a nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. Ternyata Koneko, ya dong, saya mah sudah tidak bisa tertipu dengan hal seperti itu, saya mah ahli. enggak. To be fair, the gossips articles don't help sensationalizing everything. Oke, mataku udah hilang. Aduh, GWS bapak matanya hilang. Jadi aing pergi duluan ya, mau membenci anda dulu hilih. Dasar ya, matanya hilang mah hilang aja. Bentar, kecap P itu E-nya apa? E-nya yang Pak yang E-nya Pak yang panjang. Kan P. E itu kan bagian dari P. Jadi ya panjang. Oh, panjang itu. Itu panjang itu. kecap itu ditulis bapak. It feels like they instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, Brett? Well, two can play the game of Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rep hellbent on a world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Ya biasa, aku tertipu. Kecap PPP. Jadi bengek saya gara-gara kecap PPP parah. Oh ya, habis ini 12:30 ya. Sekalian lah 12:30 beres lah, kita beresin ya. Satu ya, masih ada 11 menit lah santai. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe, why? Kelarin aja day satunya ini, bukannya ini day 1 ya? Ya kira-kira lah kayaknya ya beres lah pokoknya. Biar gak nanggung. Oke. Ya pokoknya kalau nggak lama lah, takutnya terlama gitu kan. Ini orang dari beritanya banyak bacot. Will you like calm talking about those? I bet they will sell quite well. It will be like that priest will publish confessionary stories and they got excommunicated and lynched. Jadi Jill kelar kerja sekalian kelar juga. Iya benar juga sih ya. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal strange of sort. We could have you ghostwriting half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think that Lama's is just one person, do you? Figures. Derita seorang bartender jadi tong sampah curhat. Iya emang yang kan di bar gitu ya suka curhat juga gitu kan, yang asli juga sama gitu loh. Bentar ganti posisi, geger punggung saya. Aduh, enak sambil rebahan, wih mantap. Enggak juga sih. Ntar napas dulu. Anyway, eventually these people, the people from the stories will know it's them and blame me. Not only will that hurt us business, it will hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it will hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that hour is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan, Mr. Iya, gak usah diperjelas juga bapak weh. Bilang aja pengen dipanggil Mister gitu loh. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, no, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not my family, not to my position as a boss, to me. Do you want your employee to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gods, no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Really. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink another one, do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remember I have a night shift later. Give me something beer and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Something bitter, big, and with no alcohol. My flavor bitter. Kedepan saja. 5. Oh, big berarti 10. Salah. 10. Salah. 2. Cari yang paling mahal. Oh, ada yang iya ya, ada harganya, lupa saya. Itu orangnya kalau ngomong kayak orang tua yang nggak punya gigi terus ngunyah kacang, ya namanya juga sudah tua, Bapak. Cari paling mahal. Paling mahal yang mana dah? Oh, ini. Iya yes, ini mahal, ini 200 promo. Ntar coba lihat lainnya, aku mau lihat dulu ntar. Shop iya paling mahal yang paling bawah biasanya. Oh enggak sih. Pas driver 160 ya, ini aja greasy temple aja. Kasih jus lemon aja Pak mah. Kalau di bar mah kalau minta jus lemon mah juga saya kasih kalau ada. No alkohol Bapak. Karmotrin kan nggak pakai ya kan. Berarti kayaknya pilihannya cuman ini deh, ini paling mahal mah Sunshine Cloud. Ketan cuma 80 ya, ini aja lah kalau gitu. No alkohol Bapak. Iya kan? Iya benar kan tadi. Ini paling mahal kalau yang no alkohol, jadi ya gas aja. Dua bronze extract with optional karmotrin, gak usah. On the rock and blended. Oh gede ya. Tambah lagi. Ah, yang pertama. Bukannya ini juga bitter ya? Ini itu yang get punch ini. Bukannya juga sama ya, maksudnya bukan sama, siapa namanya, bukannya sama tanpa no alkohol kan, yang satunya juga kan bisa kan karena karmotrinnya yang no alkohol. Yes. Oke lah kan, karena dia dihitung double kan harusnya harganya juga 2 kali kan ya. Gak tahu sih. Berarti 10. 1 Flander Gate, 2 H and tapi Sunshine Cloud manis, dia sweet. Iya ya. Bitter gini. Bitter girly, cuman soft, nggak se strong apa, nggak se kalau di apa namanya kayak apa ya, ya intinya dia bitter tapi nggak se strong ini, karena apa kan, karena yang get punch ini kan bronze extractnya kan 5, kalau yang Sunshine Cloud kan cuman 2 sama manis 2, berarti kan emang ada manisnya gitu ya. Oke lah, kita buy request. Buy request. Tadi apa tadi? Get punch, all age and mix tes. Oh ya udah guys, gimana Gimana mau nyoba? Oke, coba aja lah, nggak apa-apa. Mahal ya 2 kali ya. 4 on the rock, blended, tush ah. Jangan lupa bikin nih gede. Gede. Stop. Wah, sun cloud. Nah, kasih ya, kita cari. Gua duluan Pak, semangat mainnya. Oke. Semangat kerjanya juga ya, ntar pagi. Soalnya besok adalah hari ini. Serve. Here you go. Paint me blue and come so you can actually do it. This help me stay up late tonight. Wow. Ye, bagus. Ye. Lebih mahal, lebih baik. Lebih mahal, lebih baik. Kasih aja berbintang, kasih lemon sama soda udah jadi. Ya itu mah di sini. Kalau di sini juga saya bisa ngasih ya, saya kasih juga. Say kid, does this bar have any investors? Mantap duit. Oh iya dong. Bekerja demi cuan adalah hal yang paling utama. He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife mouths. My first wife? Anda nikah berapa kali, Pak? Anda istrinya berapa, weh? Dasar ya bapak-bapak. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, they give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer the unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, "Hey, but don't you do what that other newspaper does?" Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks? I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I show them what happens if I do what they want and I don't reject ideas. They'll know what the hell $30,000 is. Wah, pergi orangnya bijir. Should I be worried? Nah, biarin aja lah bapak-bapak aja biarin. At least he pays before storming off. Ya, dia kudu bayar weh. Anda itu harusnya bayar dulu ya. Untung bayar gitu loh. I wonder what happened with Sven though. We never heard from him again. Jail! Yes? What the hell happened in that bedroom? That kind of match usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafted dogs, I tell you, you think that sort of like will hinder them. The ceilings, the sinks, the toilets, the fans. Shh! Do you like a bright rose over there? I won't forget this. Ili. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I? Big gut punch fast. Alright. One gut punch. I want gut punch. Alright. Gut punch. Budi. Yang big tadi mana tadi? 10 2 banyakin aja kenapa Meli strong. Nah sini kenapa dah? Ada apa dengan si ini? All age mix. Aduh. Ntar. Aduh, minum habis. Ntar aja lah minumnya. Aduh, dia ngengas. Parah. Ya udah serve aja. Serve, bodoh. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is bar. Hellhole, crack house. The heck? It smells like a dog urine soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry say yes. Bartender juga harus minum. Don't forget to hydrate yourself. Oke, tadi udah minum sih. Sekarang nggak terlalu haus, jadi ya nanti aja. Masih tidak haus. Soalnya aku udah turun dulu minumnya habis. Sorry for the questions then, Mr. Ingram McDonald. Namanya Ingram nih, jelek. Orangnya jelek gini. Namanya Ingram lagi. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. Orangnya engas. Dia engas sama siapa? If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel? Oh iya dong. Will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? Oh, aduh parah. No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such a pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask you why you decide to come to our bar then? Nanti pas dia curhat deh. Oke. Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's regular here and I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask who? Oh. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey yo, where did you put the dish soap? Gills run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide for the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an sterling exchange of art. I can afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana saying the red comet, the woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. Waduh. Fun fact yang ngasih tahu dia kesini si Dorothy harusnya. Oh, iya kah? Aku belum tahu si Dorothy itu yang mana, jadi ya kita lihat saja nanti. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before.
I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. Huh. You had interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out arm briars with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One if involved class 5 reportery, the other one pick-up artist, and the latest had an alpaca. Waduh, alpaca? An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. Maboknya lucu aja. She started speeding on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please, there were I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Itu sih gak lucu maboknya ya, masalahnya dia mabok jadi alpaca, parah gitu. He wants pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him though. Pile driver. Di. Tiga, 4. All mix. Udah kemana-mana mah nggak lucu ya itu. Kalau di apa ya, kalau yang di sana mah kayaknya kalau misalnya apa ya, orang-orang yang di sana pas kebetulan di sana gitu ada orangnya gitu kan, nggak lucu mah itu diludahin. Parah. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Parah ya. Dasar mas sangean. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked you if you have ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Kan dia dibilang iya lama dia sangean mah, parah emang. Does that mean you have really fake orgasm? Cause you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite a random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Already? Don't you think you'll drink a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a French wafer. Alright, let's give me a French wafer, a French. Satu, mana 9. All age and mix. Brr. Try not drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have Have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's part of you missing. Can say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? Jadi cringe waver nggak tuh? Jangan dong. Ya pasti ya itu sih ngeselin aja. Jadi tidak jadi tidak apa ya? Jadi tidak sadar pengen ngerosting gitu, ngerosting aja gitu kan. Parah emang. It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestion? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sport, exercising. Abis ini nih kelakuan. Kayaknya Anda apal bener ya jalur ceritanya. Anda namatin berapa kali dah? Saya sampai bingung gitu kan. Abis ini wah dia udah betul. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. Ya tai emang dasar. Hafal dong OTW 5 kali main, waduh. Dia udah hampir 5 kali main ya, 5 kali gila. Pantas aja hafal ceritanya. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roll of STDs, so I left midway through. Goblok. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring to a woman for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Anjay. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Sesayang itu sama Dorothy. Saya tuh jadi penasaran Dorothy yang mana sih? Sampai batuk gak tuh ya gara-gara ini sih orang ini kurang ajar memang. Nggak habis pikir saya itu dia sange banget dasar. Untung malam ini. Kalau pagi mas saya tahan gitu dasar ya dasar. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can fuck up puppies, at least you should. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. Eh? I could be lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Itu cewek yang dia hire buat jadi anaknya itu tunggu aja yang bersangkutan cerita. Oh oke. Dia datang lagi kan pasti. Jangan, don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Wow. Istirahat dulu. Ini itu kan ini break ya? Apa itu? Apa hari 1? Ya masih break dong. Masih lama ini berarti. Gimana ya, tanggung nggak sih hasilnya? Ini break aja. Oh yang cerita bukan sing Ingramnya sih. Bentar dah. Oh bentar. Oke. Gas aja. Nah masih jam 1. Okay. It's not safe to keep playing. Okay. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Oke, tinggal lagi. Oke. Aku nggak ngantuk sih, cuman kelamaan cerita. Nggak bosen juga sih, kayak apa ya, ya gak apa-apa sih lah, gas aja lah mah, cerita doang aja kok. Saya mah cuma nunggu bikin alkoholnya aja. Kalau ada lagi mah nggak masalah. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Jukebox 3, gak usah ganti, males. Oh, robot. Good evening. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's comfortable. I used to forget I have it on. Cewek bejir. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Sapi as a gear of the 765 Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Oh, blablabla. Ya mah dia lucu. Wait, this too long. Just call me Say. What can I get you, Say? Let's see. I'm in mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. A cold drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in the mood. Orang merepotkan dah. More so since I get up early tomorrow, I can get afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one, and it's not too big, right? Yeah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Small sweet icy. I worry about something so specific, but yeah. Saya agak clumsy gitu gak sih? Iya, kelihatan mah. Yang mana ya? Yang sweet icy berarti kayaknya ada kudu powder deltanya gitu. Aduh, coba bentar lihat dulu. Berhenti ini. Sweet plus on the rock. Yang sweet on the rock. Sweet on the rock bukan ini. Bonblast ini berarti. Coba lihat lagi lainnya ada nggak selain itu. All Edge Mix, Sparkle Star enggak, Sugar Rush ya enggak, berarti cuman pilihannya cuman satu ini nanti. Oh ya, Moonblast. Yes. Oke, 6 1 Flangerdin, Flandergit 1, 2 Carbon 1 rock and blended. Blub 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 blub. Enggak gitu ya soalnya. Stop. Moonblast. Here you are. Ah yes, this is what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knight as clients. I can only remember one order. In fact, you said you're from Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh no, you're thinking of this Creek Corps, the ones with cute plaid suit, right? Kalau belum mah ngegolak. Ya bisa gimana ya, gak ada suaranya gitu masih ya, blok gitu kan. Mending yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal after their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angel who shoot the suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of time, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. Slogannya panjang dah. Sorry, it's a sort of plate of elegance. We recite it every morning. Ya, iya kan namanya juga gimana dah. Ngomongnya kayak gitulah. What it means, our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. Okay. What kind of stuff? LDR White Knight, iya sih. Ya dia soalnya pakai armor putih gitu kan, White Knight lah. Become stuff, burglar, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watches. Or watch other. You mentioned Heyyow, are you a doctor then? Now I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at the doctor. I also kinda like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen a shocking sight. Yeah, this one time when I saving some people from the top of collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how bright the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of the car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered piece of glass, with almost dreamlike. That's not what I mean by a shocking sight. Kayaknya dia itu terpukau sama kecelakaan apa gimana sih? No, but those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you actually mean sights? I mean, sure. I've summoned people so long as and most friends safe for people after everything said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. Dia terlalu polos buat dunianya yang gelap. Iya sih. Dia memang ya orang kayak clumsy gitu kan, kayak orang-orang apa sih namanya? Clumsy itu apa sih bahasa Indonesianya? Kayak itulah, kayak ceroboh gitu kan. Tapi kayaknya kelihatannya dia mah nggak ceroboh-ceroboh banget, cuman polos lah gitu kayaknya. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. Finish your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come with bars very often. My drink usually come in a can. Anda minum sup tomat? No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink, simple noun yang kalau ini yang classy, yang mahal dong. Cringe Weaver, oh jangan, kalau ini kan dia tidak cringe, jadi Fringe Weaver. Cobalt Velvet 280, Branded 250, Beta 350, Branded 260, tadi berapa? Mercury Flash 250, berarti ini aja Cobalt. Gas paling mahal, gas kun 3 salah, 3 5 dos on the rocks and mix. Oke, hampir aja. Brand ini iya kan? Brand ini mah 250. Kalau tadi classy ya, classy itu Cobalt Velvet 280. Ini aja langsung serve dos.
langsung, tidak pakai bayar, tidak pakai bayar dong tidak pakai lama. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella will drink. Oh, she my dearest friend. Not that I don't have other, but she's the one I know the longest. She's like this kind of drink, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? Huh? You know my name. No, I want to know yours. Oh sure, just call me Jill. Jill, Jill. BTW kadang bacain deskripsi drinksnya penting. Deskripsi, oh itunya kah yang drinksnya tadi ya. Oh iya, ntar aku kadang baca sih, cuman kadang kalau udahlah ini aja. Jill is for sure Jill ya. No, that's not right. Julian? Do not call me Julian, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't I have been called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell on much then. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you though. Why? Because you like a nice girl, Jill. I don't like angering nice people. Ada yang puzzle buat open ending soalnya. Jadi maksudnya kalau kita ngasih minuman yang pas gitu bisa gitu endingnya beda gitu apa gimana? Atau kita nanti dikasih teka-teki minuman apa gitu itu yang kayak gitu apa gimana? Oh yes, jadi kalau asal-asalan juga berarti ya juga ada endingnya gitu kan ya, berarti ada beberapa timing. Dikasih puzzle gitu teka-tekinya, tapi bukannya itu kan, tapi itu pas awal-awalnya juga ada gitu. Oke, sambil lanjut. Ini sudah. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. Kepencet, tapi putih. Ada bedanya gak sih? Gak ada ya? Ya ada deh. Ya base nya kebesaran. Oke aja lah. Kalau asal-asal nanti bayarnya kurang, Jill gak bisa fokus gara gak bisa bayar payren. Ya, iya juga sih ya. Kan emang tujuannya kan kudu bayar hutang. Enggak sih, gua bayar hutang sih. Beda dikit lah, reksnya sedikit lebih kompleks. Oh, jadi ntar kayak apa namanya, kita bikin sendiri apa gimana gitu. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of Daiquiri and soap.
Yang dia suka itunya, Li. Dasar.
Ada beberapa timing yang bisa kasih secret drinks yang gak ada di Kalikom resepnya. Emang resepnya iya itu apa namanya, secret drink itu ada berapa sih? Aku kalau lihat di wiki itu cuma nemu satu kalau nggak salah. Emang cuma ada satu apa ada lagi kan? Mama used to be a veterinarian and I used to go her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What make you become whitening instead of veterinarian or anything else? Nggak bikin sendiri sih, ada di Kalikom, cuma harus tahu apa minumannya dari deskripsi. Oh, tips cuma ada satu. Oh, oke. Ya, ntar aku coba baca lagi soalnya aku juga apa ya, sebenarnya aku baru main game yang kayak gini sih juga. Aku nggak pernah main game yang di apa namanya ada story anunya gitu kan. Soalnya kebanyakan belum pernah sih, memang bukan kebanyakan ya, soalnya memang belum pernah. What made you become a white knight instead of veterinary or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, is mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. White Knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when its other White Knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friends watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a traumatic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. Santai aja, emang bosan bacaan deskripsi dressnya. Apalagi kan lagi mau serve orang aja, gimana gitu kalau gak cepet dikerjain. Ya sih ya, tapi kan emang gak ada waktunya kan, jadi kan santai mah, emang game santai sih ini kalau aku lihatnya. Gak usah terlalu apa namanya, toh juga gak ada timing, bukan apa namanya, bukan diner dash kan. Kalau diner dash mah beda lagi ya. That I want to help people the same way that they help me. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by one knight would run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kinda guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Kalau di kebun nanti ricuh nyari drinks yang pas. Ya ntar bingung gitu kan, ini apa, ini yang pas gitu kan. Kayak apa sih namanya? Wah, ini yang mana ini yang mahal apa yang pas? Cuan mulu pikirannya, memangnya dasarnya emang butuh cuan mah gini memang. Why join the Valkyrie Corps especially though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situation whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of White Knight, right? I guess White Knight is too broad in a term. There's not a specific type, there's many different classes: rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There were also quality kind of fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fate of anti-bullying campaign passed and they lost their funding. Oh, kalau gak spesifik maunya apa aja kasih yang paling mahal kok, soalnya di beberapa permintaan misalnya bebas, jadi kalau mau bikin itu bisa. Oh, oke. Bisa. The funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an official capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. Besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yup, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa. Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Terlihat kelakuan base bos. Oh, okay. Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Inga's rambling about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Gak gitu konsepnya, kayaknya Anda salah paham dah. Call it afterlife? I'm not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robber, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Parah. Oh, I didn't say anything. I'm waiting for you to find your worries, or while you're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The wall of you. You want to wear clothes, beat me unconscious? Have you heard of my way with? Gak bisa juga aku baca lainnya dulu, terlalu bengek saya banget. Orang yang sangatlah panik. Oh, I still violating every hole in my body as I am twitching, don't you? Murder. Bacot. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can drink and calm her down or throw at her face. Think over jail. Give her something that will calm her down. Apa ini? Bubbly. Frothy water. Dikasih apa ini yang kayak gini? Berarti yang itu lah. Bisa dikasih flaming moai. Bentar, flaming moai yang mana dah? Di F nggak ada. Flaming moai yang mana dah? Oh, cek wiki. Oh, yang itu kah? Yang itu ya, yang apa sih namanya, yang secret ano. Tar. Satu Adelaide, satu Bronson, 2 Podel Delta, Planger Guide 3, 5 Karmotrin. Kebanyakan. 1, 2, 3 Sora and Classy Drink. Costing kalau gitu ya gini sih. All mix. Oh, tadi ku lihat di wiki itu on days ding to Alma setelah unlock secret character for day 16-17. Oh, day 14, 16, 17 dikasih ke Stella atau Alma tulisannya katanya. Ya gak apa-apa lah, coba-coba aja dulu. Salah. Oh ya.
Kenapa emang? Soalnya apa ya, di sini nggak ada tapi dia tiba-tiba jadi gini kan, keren gitu. Nggak ada di sini, tidak ditulis. Serve aja lah, serve. What is that? A drink, grand bar, of drinks. A bar? So I figured she'll give you something to help calm down. Don't worry, it's in the house. To calm down, why do you spice it with rofe steak, TTX, pumpkins? God, no, I won't even think of it. You're starting making species, you know.
Pertama main juga aku kaget kalau ada secret drinks.
Tapi taunya dari mana dah? Maksudnya kan pasti apa ya, gimana ya? Kan pasti gak ngecek wiki dulu kan gitu kan, kalau apa tiba-tiba tahu atau emang tahu dari wiki langsung gitu. Aku juga bingung orang yang pertama kali tahu itu gimana dah. If I ever had anything like that to drink, they took my pay and tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired, lose benefit, or go to jail. And trust me, the PTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They sold themselves all proud for a FTPR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 business to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They'll sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zen sent you. Parah.
Waktu akhir aku cek discussion post di Steam gitulah, sampai nemu waktunya sampai full resepnya, terus kayak amazed, pasti kayak
gitu kan. Ternyata ada secret drinknya. Pantes mainnya sampai mau 5 kali gitu kan ya ternyata. Belum dicoba, kita ada yang belum dicoba berarti. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Wow. Any damage? A hole in the streets. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check the inside of toilet's paper locker? What about? Oh my god! Dang it! Belum. Oh, why? Oh, wow! I'm back. He tried to give me a bandage at first though. Did you have to pay? No? No problem then try on this ring. Says negative. There you go. But could you cahoots with that car in the store? You even know your name.
Dan bakal soalnya full ending. Ini yang kelima mengincar all ending achievement Steam, soalnya baru punya yang legal.
Oh, pasti Anda main yang tidak legal sama kayak saya. Harusnya aku gak bilang itu. Itu secret. Good boy, but first off, it's not my name. It's my boss. Second, we are pretty much of a chain, sort of like spicy chicken of bars.
Wah, dia buka kartu.
Ya sebenarnya juga gak buka kartu juga sama aja sih. Yang penting tidak ada apa namanya, nggak ada watermarknya. Kalau ada watermarknya kelihatan. Lebih parah mah itu. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered you a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is in this species of, but sorry. You can just ignore the drink. Go through the door. Forget this ever happened. That will be it. You are at peace and nothing will follow you be lost.
Are you implying something won't have value because I ignore it? Are you saying my presence is so important, my action will yield no difference? Orang ini merepotkan dah, sumpah. And what about the train? Are you gonna let this flow of yours go away so easily? No, I'll let you know. I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I order normally. Yalla. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my lies come to. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious ya itulah, and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until the car crashed outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I rather not talk about it. Of course. I tell you what, your drinks are in the house tonight. Why you won't do that? Consider it as a apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need our drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have piano man. Will you be behind? Yeah, I just coped the last one, so I wanna enjoy this one. Call me right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see a woman asking for a piano man every day. Piano man. Ini loh. Piano man. Kenapa minta piano man? 2, 3, 5, 3. Terus on the rock and makes tush. Piano man. Here. Yeah, this is the one. Why don't you drink this before an actual pianist attempt to kill him? Nani? What did he do? Your dad? I mean, to provoke the pianist like that? Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar then when suddenly the pianist slipped over the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and made it look like a music critic that he had bashed him. I still hold my stats that he just got too excited. Just not dead to you. Or just not dead to you. I see. The piano man has an interesting story. What is originally created by a bartender in honor of the pianist's friend of his dad just died. Ouch. Apparently it makes all the flavors said friend like the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling to that. Where do you work, miss? Kim. Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say work yet. Though I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, don't know when the Downson was here earlier. I know, I smelled his nasty college. Ternyata that bastards leave his ring wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate this Calvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is the kind of admire the way he does. He's so forceful that things he wants the people have done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. What? Bisa-bisaan niya. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Parah, karyawannya orang lain ditarik, parah. And would you believe it, the guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. langsung punya skill, mendadak punya skill gitu kan dia, gila. It's kinda admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, huh? Mantap, daripada dipanggil orang bayar. Daripada panggil orang bayar, iya sih. Tapi kan dia bayar buat pizzanya kan bayar. Bayangkan karyawan orang seminggu ditarik disuruh kerja di tempat dia, tanyain sama karyawan tempat aslinya, mana karyawan gue ini. Gak balik-balik seminggu pula. Bisa doang servernya kagak dibayar, itu marah dia, kerja rodi. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people order. I think the hardest part in dealing with the chemical hazard some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought being a bartender, but I was afraid they make me wear skimpy clothes or dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was looking for hunting and I'm being taken disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. Maybe just want comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all? She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been tense in the last couple of days, but even then, when you were with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but hey. Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. So I call her. She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I should pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late. I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle the drink. One brandy, please. Count it right up. She want brandy. Ini kan udah bener, martini, apalah. Brandy 6 hadalay dala. 3 power dala. Karmotin. All H mix tush. Misalnya cuman kocak bentar gitu, udah beres. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Oh, kenapa dia keselak? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat. And focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? Nah, manjung juga bartender virtual. Ya sih. Kalau bartender beneran mah meskipun di mixnya mah ya gak seblub gitu doang ya beres. I work for a woman but my only co-worker is a male. Why? You like a bitch. I mean, you have no idea even you left it. When I started my internship, every intern was a female. Have you ever tried competing with a woman for a good spot? They are relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for friendship, they are out for blood. Sorry, I mean, the other day I got an assignment and all I got my efforts one afternoon spent locked in bedroom. Allah. And this other time when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Something. I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizards feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with them. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want to me call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. You can send up a cab. The client. Just a second. Hey Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be in and yeah, udah tidur dia. In a minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Lovely to her cab on the way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpocket. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left. So she called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Would you be? I don't know. Boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm stranger. It's just out of habit. Oh, anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today payment. Maybe I'll give you a small bonus for dealing with the bedroom. Akhirnya hari satu beres ye. Otsukare. Commission 30%, today payment 693, tips 650. Wow, duit saya banyak. That's my dad. Just lost the whole plan. Blah, 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 blah. You cannot browse danger you cannot visit GC Eltons. Otsu day 1 falala. Yeay, kelar. Masih day 1. Dari berapa day ya? Saya tidak tahu. Yang penting save dulu lah. Beliin tanamannya. Oh, tanaman yang tadi ya. Ini hollow plant ya. She'll put what she wants and supplies. She will surely focus at work. Oh, okay. A ghost took my money. Okay. kalau gitu ya save dulu lah, karena tadi udah beli, save dulu. Yes, biar Jila gak kepikiran udah. Cuman gara-gara tanaman ada doang, gara-gara tanaman doang kepikiran dia. Ya kalau gitu ya sekare cukup melelahkan ya, punggung saya sakit. Alamak. Ya sekare ya, kita lanjut next. Ya kita bakalan lanjut next ya, tapi mungkin minggu depan lah, soalnya butuh juga, butuh waktu juga kan. Ya jangan lupa ya Jil ngidam. Oh, ya jangan lupa ya besok guys, besok ada free talk mungkin jam 9 ya. Kali aja yang mau ngisi Google Form silahkan. Oh istirahat pak, jangan lupa minum. Habis ini turun ke bawah aku minum. Aus. Kebetulan ada susu dingin kan, bagus ya. Mantap. Susu dingin. Ya jangan lupa besok jam 9 malam. Kalau mau ngisi Google Form sekarang boleh, kalau mau kok besok kan minggu ya. Nanti malam jam 9. Nah, kalau mau ngisi sekarang boleh, kalau mau ngisi besok kalau mau ngisi nanti waktu live juga boleh, nanti aku cantumin linknya kalau waktu live nanti. Jadi ya thank you guys buat yang udah nyempatkan mampir. Ada Ray, ada Lire Ariel yang dari tadi nemenin saya. Ada Yuki, ada Shin, nggak jelas juga tadi orangnya nongol dong bentar, dasar kalian. Ada Bang Kodir, mungkin masih tidur orangnya. Ada siapa namanya, ada Tutel, ada Teto, ada Grain ya. Aryan kayaknya udah tidur ya biasanya. Oke lah guys, jadi ya sekian buat hari ini yang berapa jam tadi gak tahu. Ini mah rekor, ini saya mah nggak pernah selama ini kecuali yang free talk kemarin. Kayaknya ini lama banget nih, nggak apa-apa lah, nggak masalah. Jadi oke guys, see you next time, bye. Otsukari ya, jangan lupa istirahat guys, kalian yang istirahat ya, dan selamat menikmati hari Sabtu. Jangan lupa tidur dulu. Jadi oke lah, bye, see you next time, bye. Ya jadi hari ini buat epilognya, bye. Oke, bye. Thank you yang udah nemenin saya juga sempet bingung. Jadi hari ini juga ya lumayan, sebenarnya juga tadi mau live jam 9 ya, tapi karena ada suatu urusannya jadi akhirnya agak kemalaman. Sebenarnya juga gak pernah sih live sampai jam segini gitu kan. Biasanya juga live biasa gitu kan. Jadi ya kayaknya ya ini rekor lah, ini mah terlama kayaknya. Biasanya gak pernah selama ini. Jadi ya kita aja lah kalau gitu. Epilog kali ini, kenapa ada epilognya juga ya. Ya udah, oke. See you guys nanti malam, jangan lupa istirahat. Oke, see you. Otsukari.